Alright folks, for our continuing tour of just a part of Midtown Memphis, we're going to turn here onto McLean Road, kind of in the heart of Midtown right now. We'll go through a neighborhood here just a couple miles, and we will pop out onto Lamar Street, and that's where Payne's Barbecue is. So I'm going to kind of roll it through here. This is one of the older neighborhoods here in central Memphis. This would be the Central Gardens neighborhood. It's really nice, a lot of old houses and things. So anyway, Payne's, let's talk about Payne's. It is a pretty old school barbecue joint. I say pretty old school, it's about as old school as it gets. To be honest, they have a big giant brick pit, which is kind of the old-fashioned way here in Memphis, and they use hardwood lump charcoal basically to cook and smoke the meat. So I don't know if they use wood necessarily at all. They might burn the logs down and shove them in there. That's kind of an old-fashioned way to do it around here too, is to just burn logs down into coals and shovel them into the pit. But their pit is, I don't know if I'll be able to get a picture of it today. I mean, they're usually really crowded. I don't want to go in there and force my way into taking a picture, but they usually have a big crowd. But the pit is just, it's cool. It's old, it's brick. It's indirect, and the reason it's indirect is because the coal and burning wood or whatever they have in the bottom is far away from the top. That's how it's indirect. In other words, it's like a giant closet, if you will, and all the heat's on the bottom and the meat is several feet above it. So it's kind of the oldest school, oldest fashioned style of barbecue, if you will. It's indirect because it's far away from the fire, and that's it. The smoke comes up through it and goes out the chimney, and it's the way it goes. So we are coming up here to Lamar. This is not we were in a great neighborhood a minute ago, and now we're not in such a great neighborhood, but it's not the worst either in Memphis. Of course, there's a lot of worse neighborhoods here in town. So, but we're about to be here at Payne's. I'm gonna leave this one going here for a second, and we will arrive here shortly, and see if it's open.